Hello. I am going to do a tour around Ypsilanti and Depot Town area for my dad. So he's been wanting me to do this for a while, I think, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I got a new dash mount camera holder that is sturdy. So I'm going to back out of the driveway.
Witnessing a sea change in the
I'm going to back out of the driveway, turn the camera around so you can see where I'm going. I'm on my way to the Salvation Army in Ann Arbor to make a donation. So let's just get it. Okay, so here we are descending down our street, the street of which we live on. So I'm not going to say which street because I don't know how to upload these videos as being public or private, so I'm just going to assume that it's public. But so this is the end of the street. I'm gonna go ahead and make a left here. The building across the street is the old train station. And the building over here to the left is the Thompson building. They did an outstanding job remodeling this building after it caught on fire a few years ago, and it's just a really thriving restaurant right now. I'm gonna make a left and drive through Depot Town. Over here on the left is the Hudson Museum. And just waiting for the light to turn green. The building that you're looking at is the Sidetrack Bar and Grill. It's a very popular destination restaurant. People come from miles around to go to the Sidetrack. Once listed in GQ magazine as one of America's best burgers. Building on the right is Aubrey's Bar and Grill. There's also a restaurant on the left called Maze, and it is a really nice restaurant, and we don't go there very often, but when we do, it's always good. We usually go there for special occasions, like on our anniversary. This is the bridge that they just repaired a little bit. So we're headed up cross street. There's the Firehouse Museum on the right. We'll be coming up on campus here momentarily. The building on the right is the old Ypsilanti High School. It is now an old folks apartment complex. Over on the left is what used to be the old Greyhound bus station. I'm sure my dad remembers when that was a bus station. Now it's a coffee shop. It's called Cross Street Coffee. It used to be called the Ugly Mug. What you see off in the distance is the infamous Ypsilanti water tower. We've talked to people that are from other countries that know about our water tower. I can't imagine why. So anyway, we are ascending up the hill, and EMU, Eastern Michigan University, is on the right. There's a lot of universities and colleges in this area. Better look at the water tower. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna make a left up here. cross street. So there is, oops. Okay, my phone fell from the stand back there where I think one of the very first Domino's pizza stores was located. If not the first, it was close to it. I think maybe it had started on Cross Street, more towards campus. So right now we are on Cross Street. Eventually this turns into Packard once we cross over Hewitt. It's a nice day here in Ypsilanti, Michigan. It's about 79 degrees. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Turns into Ann Arbor. Yeah. I don't care if that light is turning red just as I come up on it, but I am going through this light. Man, sorry. It only stayed green for about 10 seconds. Okay, so I stopped my camera and turned it on its side so you can get a better view, and I finally got through this light. Yes! That bridge up there is 23. And up on the right is Arborland. people work there, which makes this a busy road. Trying to think of the best way to go. I'll just pause for now. I'm back. They wouldn't take the bed frame. They took everything else at the Salvation Army. So, I'm a little irritated about that. I'll just have to unload it elsewhere. Maybe I'll just send it down the river, or just kidding. Or take it somewhere else, or put it out in the garbage if no one else wants it. But anyway, I thought I would come back on and show you where I'm at now. I'm on State Street, headed south, getting ready to get onto I-94 east. Probably a busy time. About 3:30. Traffic's not too bad. You can come with me. So I'm eastbound I-94. Whee! Get over in the fast lane. Done a lot of driving this past week. Drove all the way to Houghton, Michigan and back within a couple days. I'm still tired from that trip. Let's see, right now I'm going about 75 miles an hour. Traffic over in the right-hand lane. It probably go about 65, 67 maybe. I saw a TikTok video of a gentleman explaining about the rules, the non-written rules of the freeway. He said, you only get in the fast lane if you know what you're doing and if you have ticket money. So if you get pulled over and get a ticket, you can afford to pay the ticket. He was saying that the people that are unsure of themselves and like to drive the speed limit, they need to get in that right lane. That right lane is just for them. So I'm usually in the fast lane as I drive fast, and that's nothing I'm proud of. I'm just a fast driver. I'm a good driver, but I drive fast. So over here it turns into 3 lanes. Yeah, it's not too busy right now. So I'll get off at the next exit. Maybe I should get off at this one. I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting. I think I'll get off at this exit because they're doing construction at the Huron Street exit. Michigan Avenue, headed east into the city of Ypsilanti, you will start recognizing things when I go around this curve up here. There's the fire department on the right. Right after that is the police department. Looks exactly the same as it always did. Exactly the same. I don't think they've changed anything about it. The courthouse on the right. Here's the downtown area of Ypsilanti. The building on the left, that 3-story building, that might be new since last time you were here. It's actually 4 stories. That's the EMU business building. Used to be covered with aluminum. I don't know, they just covered up all the windows and everything. I guess they thought it looked modern. But I always hated the way they looked. But I think all of that has come down since then. The city hall will be coming up on the right. I think that used to be covered with the siding stuff. Hobbs Restaurant is, or I should say was on the left. You can see the sign a little bit. They closed down this year. They were in business for, I don't know, about 80 years, I think. There for as long as I can remember. They're still open. They keep it up real nice. On the left, you'll see a drive-in restaurant called Clocks. I don't think I've ever been there in my whole life. This road here that we're about to pass through that's Prospect. On the right is E-Course. That bridge. This little place on the left with the big barbecue thing, it's called the Regal Beagle. And we went there one time this summer. They had the best barbecue. It was so good. I'd like to get that again. This is Michigan Ave. I'm sure this looks familiar. Tyner Furniture, they went away a long time ago, and that building just sits there empty. Ceci, that is relocated in Ann Arbor. This dealership on the right, I don't even know what that's called. I never go there. Never buy cars there. On the right is Bill's hot dog stand. Very popular place. Another place where people come from miles around to get a Billy dog. Let's see. I'm gonna try to make a left onto Jerome if I can figure out which one it is. Ford Boulevard is up there where that bridge is. I can't remember where. Let's see, that's Allen. What's this? Jerome Avenue. There we go. I have not been down this road in a long time. At the UPS man cross. I used to come down this road every Sunday. Many years ago. It probably looks the same. I'm not sure. I don't really remember what it used to look like. This is Forest that I'm crossing over right now. Speed bump. I bet that's new. They probably didn't have speed bumps. I vaguely remember this building on the right. Is it even there? Wait. This must be it. This must be 883. Yep. Looks a little different. Looks like they put some siding on it. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, it just looks a little different. I don't want to stay there just hovering around and filming. I don't want people to become suspicious of me. Here's this plaza. Over there's the Little Caesars Joey went to that night when that unlicensed 37-year-old female driver crashed into him. He was headed through this light right here. The light was green, he had the right of way, and she made a left. She was coming from the other direction and made a left and plowed right into him as if she didn't see him at all. I still get mad when I think about that. So I won't think about it. He's okay, and that's the important thing. Here's this little diner over here on the left. That's been there forever too. I'm gonna make a left onto, what is this? Harris. apartment building. This road is in good shape. I think they repaved this about 5 years ago. So it's coming up on the right. Ah, there it is. There. Redwood. I'll just keep driving for a while. Prospect. A little bit this way. Where the heck are all these cars coming from? This is actually late for me. I usually don't leave the house after 4 o'clock. Here's what used to be called Adams Elementary. And then here's Prospect Park on the left. That big cannon still sits out there. It's still there. It's right there on the left. Let's see. I'm gonna go down Cross Street here. As you can see, like, people really keep their houses up here in the historic district. Here's the back of the Thompson building on the right. Sitting out there on the porch at the Thompson building having an early dinner, I suppose. Oh, I'll go this way. I'll just keep going straight so you can see that the green stamp mansion, that big mansion up on the hill. It's now a educational facility. kept up. They take care of it. It's really pretty. That house across the street is really cute. It reminds me of a haunted house. Sometimes I wonder if it is haunted. Who knows? I'll make a left here. I'm back on Forest. I used to bring the boys to this church parking lot on the right, and we'd ride our bikes all over that parking lot because there was never anyone there. Those were the good old days. If there's a particular area you want me to drive around in, just let me know or leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'll see if I can get to it. But for now, I'm going to sign off.